Mighty quiet around this dial, baby. You know why? Because wherever I'm talking is where these pluck ducks are. Soaking it in. Wanting to learn after they spent the last 2 months dissing me. I don't know. Some of them did research. Some old school guys from a couple of decades come down. A couple of hammies come down. Words around all the other bands. They listen and learn. They figure out, holy shit, this boy ain't no New Jack. This is a major East Coast whale. Boom, boom. The heartbeat of the East Coast radio, who's running a shop with 1/4 or less of his normal, I gotcha, kind of like bullshit. Just for a little while longer. Just to make a couple of points. Show, just do what I got to do here. To remind the public what this technician's really about. Yes, sir, I sure am an RF idiot. You better believe I fall under everything that's RFI except RFI itself. Well, 7-9, I'm listening to this driver who's saying, there ain't no goddamn CB shop when it's time to... You know what? He's got no knowledge of Richie RC127 and his past 4 CB shops. So since he's a New Jack, he has no knowledge that every shop Richie had, even though 2 of them were in some really huge shopping malls up there in Jersey, those things were decked out into apartments as well. So, you want to know why those shops went off so big? Because they were in big shopping malls, dead center at 287, 88, 78. The whole tri-state area, every highway in it was dead center at the top of it. So I had truck drivers around the clock. I was booming in all the truck stops in Jersey and Pennsylvania on 19. I had to, bro, when I didn't open the doors at 10 o'clock in the morning, bro, they were beating on the doors knowing me and Debbie were in there all night fucking away, because half of it they heard on the mic. But, bro, you had to see these tractor trailers lined up in my parking lot, bro. I was nowhere near prepared for my first CB shop. I didn't know all the years I was busting moves from the house and the bedroom and shit like that I was building a fucking reputation like that. Every Christmas time, like every September, September, the first couple of weeks of school, by the time the school rush hit, by the end of September, my place was filled up with CB equipment for the Christmas rush. Radios, linears, box antennas, everywhere. That's why I wasn't in the shop. Because for like 5 years I did this straight. When I opened that store, bro, the accountants walked out before the third quarter was over. Because they watched 13 grand flipping over $250,000 and I had one pay to the show for it. I'm like, whoa. Excuse me, did I pay taxes on this? They're like, yes, you did. I said, then it got no matter where it is. I mean, I pay taxes on it. I pay tax on the paper. Then I listen to them crying, yo, we know that's got nothing to do with it, any peak tunes, repairs, or installation, or modification. That's just what equipment you bought, purchased, had paper trail you resold. That's just equipment flips. I'm like, yeah, I know. But I pay taxes on it, so it don't matter where it is. Because I left nothing in the accounts where they could divert, maneuver, or steal. Nah, they forgot who they were dealing with. I paid all the taxes on that paper, every store. You better believe it. I learned as a young boy. You want to rake it in? You want to do it with a tax ID? You better. You want to stay in business? You better give my uncle, my dad, you better give my uncle, Sam, his cut.
Ain't half of these guys on here. Didn't you do like half of these guys' radios that be talking on 19? A lot of the guys on 19 be went to your CB shop already there, Walter?
I shit you not, bro. You could tell my work that's still floating around the second it keys up in your ears.
I heard that out there. I believe it. I heard a lot of guys go to your CB shop from this channel, from 19 there.
Yo, 7-9, you could sit her in your base station room blindfold her and turn the radio on, and she'll put her arm up every time an RC radio keys up or a radio that Richie did, and then she'll stand there and tell you 7 different ways I could tell you he's responsible for that.
410 on that. I know Mr. Bill, no doubt about it. A lot of guys out here better get down with the program. You want to sound good, go bring your radio over there to 127 and hook you up, man.
Well, I told them, I tell a lot of these guys, I don't want no new customers. We'll just think, I'm living off my past history and loving it. All faces are popping up. Yo, I ain't keyed up in 9 years. You know what it's like to see customers that I had for 7 and 10 years and 12 years straight come rolling up through my door. No phone calls, no nothing. Just walking and knocking with a smile. Richie! You know, that's the beauty, because the beauty of that one is that they're all coming for that reason, for what I do. And the people that are listening, they only get to hear these guys leaving sometimes, and that's about it. Don't even know who they are. Tri-state area. I got 12,000 customers, bro. Those receipt books for 4 stores netted me 12,000 different individuals. I didn't have a computer, YouTube, or any of this shit I got today. I'm going to have a field day once I get this shit started. I'm not even started yet. Yo, believe me, when I take that ride where I got to go, and I bring back that load, it's all over, baby.
That's what they're looking for. They're looking for all the toys you can put in the radio, echo boards, Roger beeps, red double mics. You know them truckers like them toys and stuff. No doubt about it.
Yeah, but the people who've been here and the people that dealt me, when they hear them talk that shit, like, yo, what you got there for sale? He said, nah, he opened it with nothing this time. He's got no stock. Yo, and they hear that, and they hear the negative, the guy, they'll go, yo, if I was you, I'd shut your mouth and take your radio to him. Because we've been to many of his stores, and yeah, he opened it with 0, but when this kid gets rolling, you walk into a goddamn Crazy Eddie, a PC Richard of nothing but wall-to-wall CV4 steel. And I don't sell used equipment, I never did. So even when I was, didn't have no stock and I'm doing the radio things, anything and everything I sell, brand new in a box. With that, I'll be back, man. I gotta get 10-100. Y'all can hear them truck drivers, them newbies out there that are passing by, because just listening to the scent that came out of their mouth, they're not from around here, and they have not been for the last 3 decades. All right, I'm on the side.
Yeah, you mentioned Crazy Eddie. I missed them commercials. The Crazy Eddie commercials. I don't see them on no more. Alright, 127, do what you gotta do, man. I was just floating by.
Yo, my man. Crazy Eddie Antar. Listen close what I'm about to tell you. I'm going to say it once. Growing up, I was born and raised in Brooklyn on West 4th Street between P and Quentin Road. And I spent the first 15 years of my life on that block, from birth to teenage years. And when the TPUs, when you didn't show up for school, the truant patrols looked all over the place for you. Well, check it out. When Richie wasn't in the school, there was 3 places Richie could be. 1, in the 62nd precinct. 2, somewhere in a patrol car with some officers. Or 3, in Crazy Eddie's. So if Richie wasn't in the house, they got on the wave, boom, the code name for Richie, he with anybody, okay, boom, boom. He's at Crazy Eddie's. And where did they find me? Hiding up in Eddie's ceiling at all times. Because when I cut out of school, I was always at Crazy Eddie's. Always on Coney Island Avenue, always using my family pool. Crazy. Well, what that man taught me about the electronics trade is something I gave to these customers in the CB world for like many, many years in 4 stores. Under that same bullshit. They used to call me Crazy Richie. Bro, the competitors in Jersey, the guys selling these toys and shit, used to call my store with threats. Raise your prices, raise your price. For Christ's sakes, they even sent the goddamn farmers on my ass. And the farmers got a big disappointment when I told them who my partner was. So, yeah, it was amazing.
Crazy Eddie. No doubt about it on that side. 127. You put it on you in a little while. I'm trying to get my audio straight. I'm gonna go to one of these channels and key up for the straight. Put it down on you later, 127-ch19No.
Roger Dodger. Like I said, the name of these videos will be, just so you can watch it later, so you know what you're doing with your audio and what it sounds nice to your ears. You had it good earlier. But anyway, yeah, you can get that later. This will be called No Brooklyn Signal 17 Paramus. Got it?
I'll check it out later. Every time you put a new one up there, you know, I'll go up there and check it out. No doubt about it, 127. I'll have to get back with you.
The secret is don't fall for that warning, because I'm loading them up and not labeling until after they're on, so you'll get notified. You'll see letters and numbers and there'll be no labels. So when it notifies you what's in there, wait about 10-15 minutes or check 10-15 minutes later, because I'm labeling it up within that 15 minutes of me getting the same notification you're getting that they're processed.
410. I think them truckers getting mad, man. Them truckers are getting mad out there, Rich. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this thing on back.